ABC.
That makes today much more special. Legacies by Glamour Shots. We bring out your family's best in pictures.
Tonight's programming on KOIN TV6 is brought to you by Chinook Winds Casino.
A rare family photo of Demi Moore and her 3 daughters. Blonde baby Tallulah, the child who's a ringer for Daddy Bruce Willis, an intimate family portrait as Entertainment Tonight previews Vanity Fair's special Hollywood issue. And the story behind the Tom Cruise photo shoot that only lasted 8 minutes.
TV's millionaire groom breaks news on E.T. about his annulment.
The annulment cost $500, so I'm going to let Darva take care of it.
How he feels about his estranged wife now. Rick Rockwell's plans for the future and why he's back on the stand-up stage. And we'll tell you what jokes he made about Darva during his comedy routine.
Backstage at the TV Guide Awards as someone crashes Carson Daly's winning moment.
You didn't know that was happening? That wasn't a... No, not at all.
Melina Kanakarides' pregnancy update. Why Martin Sheen gave his award to his granddaughter.
And guess which show won the Favorite News Program award?
Jennifer Lopez and the candid interview about her relationship with Sean Puffy Combs.
At the end of the day, it's just Jennifer and Sean.
And how her music mogul boyfriend helped her pick out that revealing Grammy dress.
Here's the question. Women want to know, how did you keep it staying in place?
This is Entertainment Tonight, the most watched entertainment news program in the world.
Here's the top Hollywood news for Monday, March 6th, 2000. Hi, everybody. I'm Bob Goen.
And I'm Mary Hart. There was an ambush on stage at the TV Guide Awards, but was it real or was it a setup? All the commotion surrounded MTV's Carson Daly, and our Mark Steinis was right in the middle of it.
Carson, where are you? Come on. Don't you think I should take the award? Come on. The audience was shocked when an attempt to upstage Carson Daly's win for Favorite Music Program by Tad Lowe, the creator of pop-up videos, led to him being dragged off stage by security. Only we were backstage to catch the exit.
Everybody's got their 5 minutes of fame in the world, don't they?
Yeah, I guess that was one fan who didn't vote for you guys. What was that about? What was that?
I don't know. I think that was the guy from Pop-Up Video. He was a little upset he didn't win, but...
You didn't know that was happening? That wasn't a...
No, not at all. But you know what? For some reason, I was nervous, and that put me at ease. Like to have something like go, you know, awry.
But the night settled down as the stars came to celebrate television. West Wing star Martin Sheen told E.T. that he is pleased about son Charlie coming to series television with his new job on Spin City.
It could have gone either way up till last week, and he made a deal. I'm delighted for him.
Correct me, I heard rumors, but is it coming here or is it going to stay in...
Coming here.
Oh,
yeah.
The show is moving here.
The show's moving here, yeah.
He's got to be elated about that.
He's very happy.
Are you all ready?
I'm getting close.
Are you? When's your due date?
We're heading, soon. I'm less than 10 weeks away. There's always an opportunity to hang the wings up for the evening and put on a nice frock.
Martin Sheen won for Best Actor in a new series and gave his award to Paloma, his son Emilio's daughter.
She gets it. Yeah, I told her if she would come here with me this night, she could have anything I won or got. So you get this this brownie also.
Did they take the award from you already?
Did you get away from me already? I don't care anymore.
But the big winner of the night was the show with the catchy theme.
Favorite news program to Entertainment Tonight.
Yes! Thank you, Mark, and a special thank you to all of you who voted for us on the TV Guide website. It is so exciting that people who watched the show voted.
Very nice. And a tough category, too, with the likes of 2020 and Dateline being nominated. So thank you very, very much. Meantime, we have news tonight in the aftermath of Halle Berry's car crash, as the man that she's about to marry tells us how she's doing.
She's doing well. She's doing well. You know, we're just taking our time, and everything's going to be all right.
While the Los Angeles DA decides whether to file hit-and-run charges against Halle Berry, Eric Benet told E.T. that his fiancée is coping the best she can, but refused to comment on the accident.
I really won't go into any detail about that, but, you know, we're just praying every night, so.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back.
Halle remains in seclusion, but we caught up with Eric backstage at this weekend's 14th Annual Soul Train Music Awards. The singer served as co-host and also performed. Whitney Houston made her first return to an award show stage since the Grammys, when she made an obscene gesture to host Rosie O'Donnell for cracking jokes referring to her January marijuana incident in Hawaii. But the diva downplayed any feud.
How I love you, Rosie. I consider myself to have been blessed
During the show, Whitney was honored as Female Artist of the Decade, and the singer provided the evening's highlight by serenading her just-turned 7-year-old daughter, Bobby Christina, with Happy Birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
I'm real proud of her. She's a good girl. And I couldn't wait to do that at the Soul Fest for her. She loved it.
Ricky Martin launches a British invasion at the top of the ET News Brief. The audience at the Brit Awards got a preview of what fans will see as tickets for Ricky's London dates went on sale today. Will Smith joined the Spice Girls on stage, but like Ricky, walked away without an award.
It's a little different for me, not winning, but it inspires me. And a great man once said, I'll be back.
Oscars 2000 kicked off this weekend as Salma Hayek presented the Academy's Scientific and Technical Awards.
Every time I make a mistake, I want to pretend you're me and you're doing this in Spanish.
The ceremony was taped and portions will be broadcast during the Oscar telecast Sunday, March 26th. And there is plenty of news surrounding the Academy Awards tonight. The View's Meredith Vieira has been named a co-host of the Oscar pre-show, while E.T. has also learned that Drew Barrymore will be a presenter.
One star who says he is not going to attend this year's Oscars is Chris Rock. The comedian tells us why he's so upset from the set of his new movie in another E.T. first.
They asked me a couple of years ago to host the Oscars. That's not a gig I should be doing right now.
Although he was honored to be asked, Chris Rock turned down a chance to host Hollywood's biggest night, saying the audience is simply wrong for his comedy.
You like what I do, the kind of comedy I do. Do you really want me to go, Martin Landau, ladies and gentlemen? I mean, really?
Not only did the outspoken comedian refuse to host, he's now boycotting the Academy Awards as well.
The people love comedy, and it's a shame that the Oscars ignore it. I got one for you. Prostitute and a car dealer sitting at a bar, right?
Chris will display his comedic talents in I Was Made to Love Her, a new film he wrote after being inspired by a lunch with Warren Beatty.
So I started watching the rest of his movies, like Reds and Shampoo, and like, it was getting good. Then I saw Heaven Can Wait, and I was like, hey, I can do this. Look, I'm not dead. You're dead.
Loosely based on the Beatty classic, Chris plays a comedian who dies before his time and is accidentally brought to heaven. Unfortunately, the only body they can find is that of an old white man. But Chris had a better idea.
If I could come back anybody's, it'd be Jennifer Lopez's, and I would just touch myself all day.
Maybe next time. I Was Made to Love Her with Chris Rock comes out this summer. And in stores tomorrow is the Tom Cruise, Nicole Kidman movie Eyes Wide Shut. The DVD version of the film also features interviews with the stars.
Coming up on Entertainment Tonight.
Rick Rockwell. As the millionaire groom returns to stand-up, we have the latest on his annulment from Darva.
The least she can do, she won't give me her phone number.
Jennifer Lopez, her relationship with Sean Puffy Combs, and her own details behind that revealing Grammy dress.
It didn't seem that out there to me.
Demi naked with her daughter. Jennifer Aniston under a waterfall. We have Vanity Fair's star-filled Hollywood issue.
That's next on Entertainment Tonight.
Send your phone company a message. Join us at phonefree.com, and calling long distance will be totally free. And you know something? So will you. Phonefree.com. Let freedom ring.
Oh, hello. Did you know there are 168 hard-to-reach and, yes, hard-to-clean surfaces in your mouth? Ordinary brushes can't clean all of them, like our Reach Plaque Sweeper. It's designed to clean the hardest-to-reach places, even way back here, thanks to Reach's angled neck and bristles. So even if you can't see all those spanking clean surfaces, your dentist certainly will. Reach, we wrote the book on clean teeth.
Richard Cantu escaped. Now the deputy who was watching him is fired. I'm Kelly Day. Also coming up at 11, a TV news helicopter crashes and everyone on board walks away. Also, will we hear an unedited South Park song during the Oscars? Join us at 11.
Suddenly, it's everywhere.
You know me, I'm basically a meat and couscous kind of guy.
A side dish that's fast becoming one of America's most beloved foods.
Yeah, give me a burger, a shake, and a medium couscous.
100% natural. It cooks in 5 minutes and tastes phenomenally delicious. Near East couscous. Potatoes, step aside.
You're such a couch couscous.
There's a road you travel. It takes you over hills, across bridges, and downtown. It throws you a curve and heads straight for the horizon. All along this road, you'll find Tesoro gasoline. Wherever the road takes you today, take to the road with Tesoro. Look for our clean stations and fast, friendly service on a road near you. You're watching KOIN, TV 6.
Are you sure that's the right number?
When you really need the right number, dial 411 from US West. One more reason life's better here.
He'll be here in 15 minutes, and I promised him all his favorite potato dishes.
Try Reese's Potato Express.
Potato, man!
You can lose this. Potato Express is already peeled and pre-cooked. And with 6 varieties, it's the easiest way to make fresh-cooked potatoes in just minutes.
Perfect.
Wow. You must have spent hours.
You're worth every minute.
Reese's Potato Express. Fresh taste in a flash.
I don't know. Did you try the expansion slot?
The what?
Let's call the expert.
Need help? It's on your line. Just click dial click.
Okay. First look at the SCSI input. It's on the back of the tower.
Instant three-way calling from US West. One more reason life's better here.
God and the Devil as co-stars in tonight's Inside Hollywood.
Hi, I'm your maker, and this is the evil one.
A new series controversy has hit NBC. 2 of the network's affiliates in Utah and Idaho have refused to air God, the Devil, and Bob, questioning the taste of the show in the Family Hour. The animated comedy featuring the voices of French Stewart and James Garner airs Thursday at 8:30.
The majority of people are going to like this because it is a humorous look at life.
She was so cute that day.
He was so critical of me that day.
Christy Swanson and Stephen Eckholt play a couple in Grapevine. The CBS series airing tonight takes an intimate look at 4 friends in Miami's trendy South Beach.
It's odd because they're friends. But then once you throw sex into the scenario, it changes everything. It always does.
Grammy winner Sarah McLachlan has added a celebrity cookbook to her hit list. Profiled in InStyle magazine, Plenty is a collection of her favorite recipes from her personal chef, Jamie Laurita.
You know, I'm pretty health conscious, and it's really hard to eat crap all the time.
You can see Sarah in InStyle magazine on newsstands right now.
Jennifer Lopez made headlines when she was arrested with Sean Puffy Combs following a nightclub shooting. Now back at work on a movie set, the star talks about their high-profile relationship in the E.T. interview with Jan Carl.
At the end of the day, it's just Jennifer and Sean. You know what I mean? And it's not about newspapers or tabloids or what everybody thinks of you. It's about who you are and what that person sees in you. You know what I mean? Yeah. And to me, he's just Sean.
Jennifer is cautious not to discuss the day she and Combs were arrested because his case is still pending. But she did tell me how Puffy helped her pick out the now famous Versace gown she wore to the Grammy Awards.
It didn't seem that out there to me. You know, when I tried it on, and I had a couple of dresses that I might have worn, and I tried it on, and I said, this is my first choice. What do you guys think? And it was like, my manager and Puffy and everybody there, and I'm like, what do you think? And Puff right away was like, that is the dress. And I'm like, I know, right? This is it. This is hot. It just felt right. It was a good-looking dress, you know what I mean? And the thing was, it wasn't as open as it looked on TV, because with the 3/4 angle I was giving to the camera, you just like see inside, which was fine. I don't care. But straight on, it was much more like this. You know what I mean? Yeah. So when my makeup artist actually looked at me, Matthew, and he was like, oh, like verklempt. You know what I mean? I was like, what's the matter? And he was like, I don't know. You know, that's a lot. You know, and I was like, it is? I was like, I don't care.
Okay, so here's the question. Women want to know, how did you keep it staying in place?
Underneath it, underneath the dress, it was a pair of, like, shorts.
Okay.
And, like, have you ever seen those bathing suits that go like that? You know what I mean?
Right.
They're like two pieces, like here, and they go all the way around. That's what it was. It wasn't that big of a deal.
Because I was guessing it was toupee shape.
I did have a little bit of tape on.
Yeah.
So it wouldn't move at all, but underneath and then on top was chiffon. So it gave the illusion like it could move a lot. It'll be the social event of the season. Maybe you should be there.
Jennifer is now filming The Wedding Planner, co-starring Matthew McConaughey. The story of a workaholic woman who accidentally gets hooked up with a doctor.
There's always a point in your life where career takes first place. You know, it's not about your personal life. It's not about boyfriends or a significant other person, or, you know what I mean? It's just about work.
And then she meets him.
But of course, as with all women, when everything's going great, you meet a man.
Jennifer told me that she and Sean plan to help each other on future projects. Jennifer will be making another album, while Sean is in final negotiations for his first movie called Made.
Next on Entertainment Tonight.
Vanity Fair's Hollywood issue. We have the pictures of Demi, Tom, and this celebrity baby inside. Plus the rising stars who made the cover. The Millionaire Groom's comedy concert.
I guess it's the Rick and Darva annulment tour.
What Rick Rockwell says about his temper, why he's taking the stage, and who he says is paying for his annulment from Darva.
That's next on Entertainment Tonight.
If you could just please watch some of my table just for now. Mommy's at work and you need to just sit down and be careful, okay? You know what, guys, I'm really sorry. You know what?
Next year, billions of dollars will be spent for daycare.
Look, it doesn't happen every day, and I'm really sorry. I just don't have anywhere else to take you.
Should never happen. Will you get your fair share? Fill out your census. It helps determine public funding for daycare. This is your future. Don't leave it blank.
It's a long way down, and you could probably guess what happens when it's on real TV. A 15-year-old hiker walks off these cliffs and lands in the rocks below. It takes an infrared chopper and 3 hours to find him. Then surfers have wipeouts, hand gliders have whacks, and you're about to see a real TV whack attack of extreme proportions. And she takes a licking and keeps on ticking, even letting a 2-ton truck roll over her. How she does it next Real TV.
Tonight at 7:30 on Coin TV 6.
Izzy's has been called the Northwest's favorite salad bar, and for good reason. The selection is incredible. Everything's so fresh. There are even new items like Izzy Caesar salad.
And right now, when you purchase our all-you-can-eat salad bar at our regular low price, you'll get unlimited pizza free.
And free is a very good price.
Tom, should I get you an extra plate?
Izzy's incredible salad bar. All you can eat for just $4.99 at lunch, $5.49 at dinner. And for a limited time only, the pizza's free.
A teen sentenced to life for killing a girl in a casino restroom. Was he driven by mental illness? His adoptive parents say yes and claim they should have been told. Then are you an easy pickpocket target? Plus, the future of physical fitness. Next Extra.
Tomorrow at 12:30 on Coin TV 6.
The crew was getting close to mutiny. We're hungry! Then the skipper steadied the ship. She served up some of Gorton's new extra crunchy fish tenders. Thick, white fish taken from the coldest Arctic waters. And topped with a crispy golden breadcrumb coating. The mates took to them like fish to water, with no more talk of mutiny.
Time for homework.
For now, Gorton's new fish tenders. Trust the name, trust the taste.
Disneyland is celebrating our 45th anniversary, and right now, your kids can fly free. Call 1-877-700-DISNEY for Kids Fly Free packages to Disneyland, and come join our most magical celebration yet.
Here at Disneyland. Tomorrow on Entertainment Tonight, we're hanging out with Lisa Marie Presley, Mom Priscilla, and the fiancé. What he said about marrying into the famous family. Daytime star Hunter Tylo and her stories of drugs and sex behind the scenes on the soaps.
But you've chosen in the book to write very candidly about infidelity, drug abuse, alcohol abuse.
Her extramarital affair, her swinging lifestyle.
Was there a point early on where you had, in some ways, an open marriage?
Tylo tells all. Then,
you're only hurting yourself!
We're the first to show you scenes from Jim Carrey's new movie, the one he made with girlfriend Renee Zellweger.
Punch me in the face.
That's tomorrow.
From a candid moment with Tom Cruise to Demi Moore naked with her daughters, they are the revealing new photographs in a special Hollywood issue of Vanity Fair. And E.T. has your preview. Demi Moore's low profile is low no more. Vanity Fair has her back in a big family way.
I thought it was very beautiful, and it turned out very well. Great-looking kids.
With 8-year-old Scout, the spitting image of Dad Bruce Willis, plus 6-year-old Tallulah and 11-year-old Rumor, it's a rare view of Demi and daughters. The last time we saw them all was at the 1996 premiere of Striptease. The clothes are off in this Annie Leibovitz photo, which editor Graydon Carter says was not meant for the magazine.
Well, originally that was sort of shot as a family photograph that Annie shot for Demi at the end of their regular shoot. And then we saw that and I thought, that's a great picture, and I'd much rather run that.
It's part of Vanity Fair's annual Hollywood edition, with a cover celebrating up-and-coming young stars. On that cover are Mina Savari and Wes Bentley of American Beauty, and Chris Klein from American Pie. Selma Blair, Jordana Brewster, and a smoldering Penelope Cruz also made the cut. When Tom Cruise arrived at the Golden Globes, he let Vanity Fair into his limo.
Annie hopped in the back of his limousine, shot this thing on the way to the Golden Globes, and then got out. It was like an 8-minute photo shoot.
Robert De Niro and Al Pacino are there. So are Reese Witherspoon, husband Ryan Phillippe, and their baby girl. Tobey Maguire poses, and so does Hilary Swank, who is Oscar-nominated for playing a cross-dresser.
I think she just wanted to remind people that she is, in fact, a woman.
But Jennifer Aniston left no doubt with this waterfall shot.
I think the only waterfall they could find in Los Angeles is at Hugh Hefner's mansion, so that's where that picture was taken.
Catherine Zeta-Jones wore nothing but a sheet, as did Julianne Moore. Ashley Judd chose a dress for this 1920s look. And on the cover, it's a strictly modern look for the new breed of actors that Vanity Fair thinks will be the stars of the new millennium.
These are the ones we selected, and they just happen to be sort of great-looking kids, but that's roughly what the movie business is about, isn't it?
Matter of fact, there are so many photographs of stars in this issue that it is the heaviest Vanity Fair ever. Weighs in at a whopping 3 pounds.
Rick Rockwell found little that was funny about the public scrutiny that came from his failed TV marriage. But now the nation's most recognizable multi-millionaire groom is looking for laughs on the comedy stage where he got his start and tells E.T. what he's going to do for an encore.
Much has been made of my frugality, and the annulment costs $500, so I'm going to let Darva take care of it. The least she can do, she won't give me her phone number.
Rick Rockwell gave Entertainment Tonight the latest on his annulment proceedings, which began last Friday when Darva's lawyers contacted his own. And while his television marriage remains in shambles, the millionaire says he harbors no hard feelings.
My phone line's always open to her, and if she needs anything, she's welcome to call me anytime.
E.T. was there as the former comedian returned to the stand-up stage this past weekend, performing for charity at L.A.'s Comedy Store and the Improv. His repertoire of jokes included many about Darva, including, quote, "If my wife calls, tell her I'm not here," and, quote, "That woman I married, I gave her the best 36 hours of my life, and she turned on me," end quote.
I guess it's the Rick and Darva annulment tour or something like that. I don't know, the What Was I Thinking tour.
On stage, the 43-year-old also did impersonations of Ross Perot and made fun of his own hot temper.
Yeah, I'm not a mean, nasty guy. Do I have a temper? Yeah, once in a while I say things that I don't mean, and, you know, we all have our moments. But I think in general, you'll find me to be a well-mannered, courteous, kind person, and I'm going to live up to that. I know I'm under a microscope now for the rest of my life, and I just hope people can judge me for the person I am today and not from anything else.
He was okay, you know, and I think he's handling a lot better than most people would. What's going on right now?
I think he's gorgeous, and I just think she's absolutely crazy for ever having left him. I think he's beautiful.
Rockwell, who receives over 15,000 emails a week, told E.T. there have been numerous movie offers, though he hasn't accepted any. But even overnight celebrity can't make up for his failed marriage.
I had the whole mental rehearsal. I remodeled my house. I mean, I put flowers outside. I was waiting to redecorate, you know, when I took my wife home. So this was something I took really seriously. I mean, I really wanted to try and make a great marriage out of this, and it didn't work out.
And as for his recent request asking the IATA website to find him a new mate via the internet,
I think emotionally I better just lay low here for a while before I try to do anything else. You know, you get shut out on your honeymoon, it makes you a little gun shy. And everybody in America knows it. That's the sad part.
Rockwell tells E.T. he has his stand-up comedy site set on Las Vegas next. And we'll be right back.
Which late-night personality was in the Warren Beatty-Annette Bening movie Love Affair? Is it Johnny Carson, Ed McMahon, or Jay Leno? Your answer's next in the E.T. Birthdays. Closed captioning provided by...
At Meineke, save 50% on lifetime brake pads and shoes, backed by a nationwide warranty.
At Meineke, you won't pay a lot, but you'll get a lot.
If you've got an ordinary cat, you can feed him ordinary cat food. But if you've got a real tiger, you don't mess around. You feed him the real meat in Friskies. It's what cats naturally hunger for. That's why Safeway features all the Friskies varieties your cat needs to be his best. With Friskies at Safeway, your cat gets the real meat he craves. There's no better way to feed your cat. For quality selection and club card savings, Friskies at Safeway.
We love the fishes because they're so delicious.
Oh, go!
Go fishing. We can eat them every day. Even about a fistful, that's okay.
Pepperidge Farm Goldfish Crackers. Baked with no artificial preservatives and cheesy, not sugary like sweet snacks.
Goldfish sighting. We love the fishes because they're so delicious. Go fishing.
All gone. It's one snack that's okay to get hooked on.
Go fishing.
Introducing ToyotaInvoice.com. ToyotaInvoice.com. Log on, see the car you want, see the invoice price, then make an offer on the spot. There has never been an easier or more affordable way to get behind the wheel of the new car of your dreams. ToyotaInvoice.com. ToyotaInvoice.com. Select the vehicle you want, see the invoice price, make an offer. Period. You mean dot. You're right. ToyotaInvoice.com. Skip the dealer and visit us on the web.
We can solve our traffic mess by passing Measure 82. It eases congestion by building and repairing highways and roads.
Millions will be spent widening congested west side highways, improving I-205 bottlenecks, and making travel to the coast safer.
All for a nickel a gallon, costing the average driver less than $3.75 a month. 82 forces truckers to pay their fair share and guarantees we get the highways we need. Log on to see exactly what local projects will be built.
Beard Frame Shops can make your home more beautiful with custom framing starting as low as $49.95. We'll help you choose the right mat, glass, and frame, whether it's for something you bring in or something you find here. Come into any of our convenient locations today and you'll find the perfect frame for every project. Because right now, Beards has all their custom frame moldings, including the newest spring styles, on sale at 2 for the price of 1. Beard Frame Shops. If you love it, frame it.
Look, as my ugly bags and wrinkles disappear instantly. Only Sudden Change Under Eye does it. No other product gives you these results instantly. Sudden Change, the instant wrinkle smoother.
Having an E.T.-style star birthday today, Shaquille O'Neal turns 28. Connie Britton is 32. Tom Arnold turns 41.
And which late-night personality was in the Warren Beatty-Annette Bening movie Love Affair? That's Ed McMahon, who is 77 today.
And we're going to leave you tonight with more from the TV Guide Awards.
Here are the stars at work on an E.T. version of the world-famous TV Guide crossword puzzle, so enjoy.
There you go. Let me see if you can answer this. It's my native language, man. I don't know how to do this.
Okay, I'll do 17 across.
A blank rose in Brooklyn. Wonderful. You get a chance?
Oh, my mom does this all the time.
There you go. How about number 40 across? Woody or Steve?
Alan. I know one. I know one. Can I do it?
Yeah.
On Monday's #1 drama, the lawyers of family law will face their most emotional case.
Sometimes it's just all wrong, isn't it?
An abused child.
3 times we had to remove him from his parents' home. Twice with broken bones.
A dedicated social worker.
What choice did she have? He would have died.
A desperate act
She kidnapped that boy.
will lead to a devastating decision.
I promised him he would never have to go back. No!
An all-new family law, CBS Tonight.
To kids, getting money is no problem. Just push the buttons on the ATM. But you've grown up. You know it's harder to come by. That's why 2 Arby's chicken sandwiches for just $4 is so incredible. Because these aren't ordinary chicken sandwiches. They're from Arby's with real chicken and flavors adults really go for. 2 incredible sandwiches at 1 incredible price. Any 2 chicken sandwiches for $4. Only at Arby's. Now that your tastes have grown up.
RV buyers, it's RV showtime again, but there's one dealer who won't be attending. While other dealers are at their show, Valley RV Center will be in McMinnville selling RVs at or below show prices. There's no admission or parking fees, and this weekend we're serving up a free barbecue lunch. Now, don't get us wrong. RV shows are great. We encourage you to attend. Take good notes, pick out the floor plan you like, and then come see us in McMinnville, because we'll serve you lunch and save you a ton of money.
Meet my 21st century family. They're always on the phone, or online, or out and about, and it all adds up. That's why we got the total package from US West. We get endless internet, phone service with tons of features. Oh, and Mr. Wireless, he gets 300 minutes and free long distance, all for $80 a month.
The total package from US West. A whole new reason life's better here.
Who knew the future would be so simple?
Would you swim in Battleground Lake? A follow-up story at 11.
Time to get real. It's real TV. It's a desperate struggle for life.
You just hold on! I can't! Yes, you can!
As heroes attempt an icy rescue, this cop has a special reason for not giving up, and you'll find out what it is.
If he got under, I don't know what I would have done.
It's the grace and freedom of hang gliding. But sometimes things don't always go as planned. A boy falls off a cliff and can't be found. Now a helicopter with a special camera must guide rescuers to him before it's too late.
25 yards ahead.
Plus the foolish guy who tries to steal flags from the police station. And the woman with the strongest stomach around. This is Real TV for Monday, March 6, 2000.
Hi, I'm John Daly in the Real TV newsroom. We've seen plenty of criminals try some really stupid things on our show. And our top story today ranks high on the list. Would you believe a little case of theft in the lobby of a police station? Take a look. These 2 guys are sitting in the lobby of a police station in Reynoldsburg, Ohio.
The time of day was about 4 in the morning.
Lieutenant Philip Romeo is with the Reynoldsburg Police Department.
The 2 males had come on station to post bail for a friend of theirs who had been arrested.
While waiting, one of these guys decides to steal a few flags from the police station lobby.
We have electronic surveillance in the lobby of our police department. And the suspect apparently indicated to his friend that he thought it was just a fake prop video camera. He didn't really think it worked.
But little do they know, the camera is recording their every move.
Now he's looking around to see who's in here. It looks like he's scoping out to see who from the police department is in the lobby area of the station. Now he's winding the flag up to say, well, maybe I want to take this first one. There goes flag number 1. Base and all. Scene 2 is when the suspect walks back on the station, and he doesn't even wait around really that much. He's going to sneak under the observation glass and go to the second flag. Peeks around there to make sure none of the clerical people are watching him out the window. Kind of checks the fabric to see probably how that would look maybe in the living room of his house. After some more discussion, the suspect decides, well, the time is ripe, and he moves in for the flag. His friend goes out to use the telephone, and the suspect just follows him right out the door.
The guys get away with the flags. However, it doesn't take long for the cops to track down these culprits. That's because one of the guys left his address on a bail bond sheet, giving cops all the information they needed to know. Lieutenant Romeo confronted the thief with the videotaped evidence.
He had no explanation, and he was very embarrassed.
The suspect was arrested and charged with theft, but the charges were dropped when the suspect agreed to serve in a diversion program.
As a police officer, it's not the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen, but it ranks in the top 10.
Bill Golf, Bill Romeo, over.
The British Coast Guard is on a desperate search in darkness off the cliffs of Portland, Bill, England. They're looking for a 15-year-old boy reported missing by his parents. Their best hope is through the lens of an infrared camera in a rescue helicopter. Local police say James Minter was walking atop these cliffs 12 hours earlier when he slipped and fell 100 feet to the jagged rocks below. It wasn't until late afternoon that the boy was discovered missing. It's now a race against time. Several two-man teams search along the base of the cliffs, but it's the helicopter's infrared scanner that finds James. He's here. Rescuers on the ground can't see him, so it's up to the copter crew to guide them.
Okay, got him. Right, I got 3 cliff team beneath us, Nick. No, he's lying down. Okay, well done, Nick. Hopefully. Okay, if you get the two that are together to walk to their left. Okay. Move 25 yards ahead. Yeah, that's it. Okay, he's walking now. It's the right way. Right, wait with me. Keep moving. How far from in there, Nick? I reckon he's about 5 yards. Keep going. Stand all right next to him, Terry.
The 3-hour search finally pays off. James is found lying between 2 large boulders. He's alive, but badly injured. Rescuers stabilize him on scene, then hoist him to the helicopter for a quick flight to a local hospital. It's a remarkable story of survival. James has several broken bones and torn muscles, but is expected to fully recover. Rescuers say it's hard to imagine, but the rocks surrounding James actually helped save his life. Even though the temperature dropped below freezing, the rocks kept James warm by conducting his body heat during the 12-hour ordeal. A miracle his mother, Christine, is thankful for.
This lad is very lucky actually to be alive. If he'd been 25 feet either way and gone down, he'd have died on the rock. If he'd gone any further down the cliff, he was only 25 feet from the water. So yes, guardian angel stuff.
Christine says the men of the Coast Guard, especially the helicopter pilot, are true heroes.
Thank you. Biggest thank you in the world, because without him, I wouldn't have my son. It's as simple as that.
It's a thought that a lucky 15-year-old is in complete agreement with.
I'd tell him thank you very much for saving my life. I owed him a very big favor.
As for his experience, James says he still wants to hike. He just has to be more careful next time.
I will go walking along the cliffs again and just take time to look over the edge.
Contact. Got him. Yeah, we've got him.
We're at the Women's World Hang Gliding Competition at Lake Chelan in Washington State. Teams of women from all over the world compete in this 3-day event. Gliding up to 100 miles a day, non-stop, following a course mapped out by highways, towns, and rivers below. It's all about gliding and soaring, wheeling and floating. And sometimes it comes down to something known as whacking. Simply put, whacking is a hard landing. This is a normal landing. This is whacking. And over 3 days, exhaustion and high winds create perfect whacking conditions.
I whacked too, so I mean, I can laugh. Everyone laughed at me.
Hang gliding champ Carrie Castle has had her share of wins and whacks as well.
You come flying in, you're ready to land,
and you're a little nervous, so your timing's just a little off. In the glider, instead of doing a perfect little landing, it just kind of, the nose goes over and touches, and everyone yells, whack.
Most whacks happen at the end of a long flight. Maybe the only thing worse than ending with a whack is whacking on takeoff. But no matter where it happens, there's usually a willing audience. Surprisingly, people are rarely hurt in these crash landings. The worst whack injury is usually a sprained or broken arm.
It's just like a skier, you know, wiping out on the ski hill. It's somewhat of a common thing. It's no big deal.
But as with most sports, you take your chances in hang gliding. Sometimes you win. And sometimes you whack. He's been stuck out there for over 30 minutes, and he's losing his grip. Coming up, Real TV's Kristen Eichel with a brave officer who risks her life to reach him when the ice suddenly gives way.
Just go on, CJ, just go on!
Later, the sting goes down in front of the cameras. But these ladies aren't going to go quietly. We'll be right back with more Real TV.
If I could see my clients every day, I'd guarantee they'd never see another flake of dandruff. I tell them, use Head & Shoulders every time they shampoo. Flakes don't even stand a chance. Perfect.
It's happening again.
Where's it centered?
I got it. It's centered on Elwood Drive.
Back. All civilians back.
2.7. Yeah. 2.9.
Oh, I'm feeling it. Go. Move it out. Go.
Yeah! Oh! I just saved hundreds of dollars by switching to Geico. Yeah!
Geico Direct. A 15-minute call could save you 15% or more on car insurance.
Wherever there's dry skin, more people in America use Vaseline Intensive Care to heal it. Take good care with Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion.
You're watching KOI TV 6.
Portland's biggest ever RV show is here, March 8th through 12th at the Expo Center, and it leads to almost everything you'd love to see and do. Tour the huge selection of 2000 models and quality pre-owned RVs. Enjoy the fun and music of Zeke and Luke and their Model T Dream Camper. Receive a free weekend at 1,000 Trails Resort for visiting each RV dealer display, and get a free AAA Road Atlas if you're among each day's first 100 visitors. The Portland Metro RV Show. Imagine where it might lead.
It has the power of 13,000 trucks, and it's meeting the competition head-on. It's Ford Truck Month, your chance to save big on the best-selling trucks in the Northwest, like Ford Ranger for only $188 a month. That's $188 a month for a 2000 Ranger Super Cab with four-wheel drive, V6 power, CD player, and air. These trucks are moving fast, and at these prices, they may never slow down. So get to Ford Truck Month today at your Northwest Ford store.
You're watching Real TV.
Welcome back to the show. I'm Kristen Eichel. In our next story, a young boy in icy water says he can't hang on, but his rescuer must make him believe he can. The clock is ticking, and the drama captured on tape shows their struggle for life or death. 13-year-old Jeffrey Stein may not live through this day. He's fallen through the ice on Lake Hiawatha, Minnesota, and he's been in the frigid water for 30 minutes. He wants to give up, but Officer Veldy Jones is not going to let that happen.
Yes, you can!
I had lost my son about a year earlier, and the same kind of helpless feeling. I didn't want him to let go.
The town's emergency services turn out to save Jeffrey, but their efforts aren't working. rider tries to push a life-saving hose to the young man. But the cold water gets the best of him.
My hands are froze up on me.
That's when Officer C.J. Irvine tries to help by getting on the ice herself.
She's coming! You just hold on! You hang on! Yes, you can!
She's almost there, but suddenly the ice gives way beneath her. A third officer moves in with lifesavers, but he runs into similar problems. The rescuers are forced back to shore because the ice is breaking up beneath them. Jeffrey is starting to lose his grip.
If he got under, I don't know what I would have done. I don't know how many other people, but I know my feelings were we just jump in and get in.
The only boats are miles away, but one finally arrives on scene, and rescuers pull Jeffrey from the freezing cold water.
That rescue boat, you could see him coming across the lake, and it's like, hurry up. I mean, thinking that he could go down at any second, and was he going to make it until the boat got down? Yeah, a lot of cheers. A tremendous feeling when they grabbed him and pulled him out. This is the kind of story that I think people like to see. When it turns out with a really great ending. I didn't want to have to see that boy go down on the news.
Jeffrey did make the news that evening, and so did Officer Veldy Jones. But there was no tragedy to report that day, just simple acts of heroism. After that traumatic time, Officer Veldy Jones has since moved inside for the Minneapolis PD, where she works with the force's computer systems.
It's a wild, high-speed chase.
Approximate speed now, 110 miles an hour.
Still ahead, the suspects are out of control. They'll do anything to get away from the police.
R12, just been shot at, just been shot at.
Plus, the woman who's out to prove she's the toughest of them all. Don't go away.
We can solve our traffic mess by passing Measure 82. It eases congestion by building and repairing highways and roads.
Millions will be spent widening congested west side highways, improving I-205 bottlenecks, and making travel to the coast safer.
All for a nickel a gallon, costing the average driver less than $3.75 a month. 82 forces truckers to pay their fair share and guarantees we get the highways we need. Log on to see exactly what local projects will be built.
Binion's has the best prices on glasses guaranteed. You can walk in and get any pair of glasses in the store for free. Just buy one pair of glasses and get any second pair of equal or lesser value free, even thousands of name brands. So hurry in to Binion's.
Want to color your gray hair and get a natural look? It's easy with Just for Men.
You look so natural, no one can tell with Just for Men. No one can tell with Just for Men.
Simply shampoo in Just for Men, and in 5 minutes, rinse. Just for Men blends away gray. The gray is gone, matched up to the rest of your hair.
You look so natural, no one can tell with Just for Men.
If a home of your own is just a dream, Champion can turn the dream into something real. For a limited time, own a brand new 2,000 square foot home for just $2,000 down. Hurry, this offer ends soon. So call this toll-free number now for the location of a participating Champion Home Center. Stop dreaming and start living in a new home of your own.
Dream, dream, dream.
Sleep Country's best-selling Simmons mattresses are on sale now. Even this Beauty Rest, the famous bowling ball mattress. The gigantic Simmons sale is on right now, so don't drop the ball.
See, I think that works.
It's boring.
It's not boring. Those are real chicken breast pieces and real fish fillets from Alaska.
It needs something. You're gonna like this. Hip-hop pool party. You got your food, plus your lifestyle.
I don't need lifestyle. I've got big meals of real chicken and fish. Look at how that works.
You're watching Real TV. It's wall-to-wall men in Dhanbad, India. But today, the men step aside to let one little lady prove she can battle with the big boys. Goye Yanik is a black belt martial arts champion and one of the world's toughest women. So tough, most men would cry for mercy if they tried doing what Goye does. She crushes glass with her bare palm, no problem. She survives a blow to the stomach without a scratch. But Goye's biggest trick involves a 2-ton truck. Goye will lie beneath the truck as a group of men roll the truck across her belly. Dhanbad are in awe of Goye's strength. She's proven she can hold her own. And in Taiwan, police stage a full-scale raid on a suspected house of prostitution. But the ladies who work here have no intention of going easily. The cops are having a hard time of it. But cameras covering the story are taking even worse punishment. It's a while before the situation is brought under control. But in the end, cops and cameras come out on top, leaving everyone a little worse for wear.
Tomorrow on Real TV, a bank robber desperately tries to shake the police. He nearly escapes with a hostage in tow, but a news chopper pilot makes a daring move to try to end the chase.
I had to do it now, or it was history.
That's tomorrow. And still ahead today, the cat in a very tight spot.
For cops behind the wheel, keeping the highway safe is a top priority. But on any day or night, those highways can be full of peril. In our next story, take a look at one very dangerous high-speed pursuit caught on tape.
Approximate speed now, 110 miles an hour, just entering city limits.
Police in Elgin, Texas are chasing this red pickup truck for speeding. But what they don't know is that inside the vehicle are 2 armed KKK members.
Eastbound 390, approximate speed 65 miles an hour. Vehicle's riding on the flat rim.
Elgin police officer Brian Garvel is in full pursuit, as it's all caught on tape.
512 Elgin, I'm in the lead. Y'all back off a little bit, the tire's busting up. 512, just been shot at, it's 512. I got glass all on my face. I just went through the windshield, hit my radar unit, got glass all in my face.
My adrenaline's pumping real good right now. The bullet came approximately 2 feet away from myself.
Still 290 eastbound, I'm still going.
I had one little nick on my chin from glass.
512, contact Williamson County advisors that I've been shot at. They approximate speed now 90 miles an hour. He's still riding on the rim.
In just minutes, a squad of cop cars closes in on the pickup truck.
Speed 90 miles an hour. 512, advised 501, he did shoot at me. The bullet came through the front windshield, right between me and the radar unit. Did bust out my windshield.
Now the fleeing driver tries to take out a patrol car.
Negative was trying to run Roy off the road. Patrol was slowing down approximately 20 miles an hour, still eastbound 290.
Listen closely. You can hear the exchange of gunfire between the suspects and the cops.
Shots fired again. Watch out, Joey, he's shooting many times, watch out.
Texas Highway Patrol Deputy Jay Mattis is in the cruiser on the right-hand side of the screen.
I shot my last 9 rounds or so right here to get the vehicle to a stop.
Now the cops move in to make the arrest.
I truly expected the passenger and the driver both to come out guns blazing.
Stay hands, mother.
You know, had said some choice words.
Get on the ground! Get on the ground! Hands behind your back.
The cops take the suspects to the ground without a shootout.
I run up to the driver, and after a brief struggle with him, he was placed in handcuffs. It ended on a fairly good note. Nobody was seriously injured, and no citizens were seriously injured.
If you have a tape you think we should see, give us a call toll-free at 1-888-REAL-TV1. Or on the web, you can find us at realtv1.com.
First, the bad news. That red nose your cold's giving you, your tissue may be making it worse. Blow after blow, a tissue can irritate your already vulnerable skin. Puffs Plus. It soothes better than that other national brand because it has lotion with aloe and vitamin E. Get the most soothing puffs ever. Puffs Plus. It feels better because it soothes better.
Richard Cantu escaped. Now the deputy who was watching him is fired. I'm Kelly Day. Also coming up at 11, a TV news helicopter crashes and everyone on board walks away. Also, will we hear an unedited South Park song during the Oscars? Join us at 11.
Some people think they can tell a suit from the Men's Warehouse from a suit from someplace else. I don't think so. After all, we sell well over 1 million suits and sport coats a year, which means next time you're in a conference room or a nice restaurant, look around. You might be surprised who's wearing what.
The Men's Warehouse.
You're going to like the way you look. I guarantee it.
You can feel it in your bones. 13,000 trucks strong, coming straight at you. It's Ford Truck Month. Your chance to save big on the best-selling trucks in the Northwest. Get 1,000 cash back or 3.9 financing on Ford Explorer. That's 1,000 cash back or get 3.9 financing and save $3,200 in interest. Or check out Expedition, Excursion, and the all-new Explorer Sport Track. The best selection and prices are headed your way at your Northwest Ford store.
Would you swim in Battleground Lake? A .6 study shows it may not be safe. I'm Kelly Day. Tonight at 11, another meeting tonight to decide if swimming will be allowed. And also, you could be stopped for driving under the influence of Benadryl. Join us at 11.
Closed captioning sponsored by...
A house is not a home until it's safe. The Brinks home security system. Just $99 installed. Call 1-800-GO-BRINKS.
Promotional consideration sponsored by...
Brittle nails that break and won't grow? Get Nutrinail. Short brittle nails grow in just 5 to 7 days. Nutrinail. Short brittle nails grow. Guaranteed.
Introducing America Online new version 5.0. Now it's easier to stay in touch and even easier to get started. AOL new version 5.0. Sign up today.
And finally today, it's the case of the kitty hitching a ride the hard way.
My daughter came upstairs hysterically crying and screaming something about the cat.
I just told him to come down to the garage with me, so he ran down with me.
John Tucci and his daughter Lindsay have a dilemma. Their cat is stuck in the rim of a tire. A family member comes up with a plan. Rub vegetable oil around the cat's neck. "30 minutes into the rescue, John decides the cat needs more than oil to get loose. It needs a little nudge."
Oh, she's out! When I think about it, it's pretty funny, because I know how scared I was, and then I just look at it now and start to laugh.
I'm sure the cat wasn't laughing. Well, that's it for now. We'll see you again next time when once again we get real right here on Real TV.
It's Car Toys' 13th Birthday Bash Sale with huge savings on car stereos and wireless phones. And during the Birthday Bash Sale, Car Toys will give you free weekends for life. That's right, free weekends for life. Plus 500 voice stream anytime minutes every month for just $39.99. Plus, for a limited time, get 2 1-cent digital phones, $100 cash back, and $220 of free accessories. Celebrate with Birthday Bash savings, prizes, and more at Car Toys.
A better way to go.